Lately, some people has been tagging me to several videos. And before coming on live now, I went on TikTok. As I opened my TikTok, I noticed one of the guys that is always putting a basket on his head in the name of Kep. Okay. He was saying that 80% of the crimes that are being committed, 85, he said 85% of the crime that are being committed are done by the Igbos. He's a Yoruba man. Most of you don't understand the reason why most of us came to this social media, because we just got fed up with the lies. You don't know the impression these people are creating outside, the harm that has been done to the Igbo race. What the Yorubas, the Yoruba media, the Yorubas are propagating, the hate they have for the Igbos. You don't know the depth of it. You don't know. I will bring the crime rate, Nigeria crime rate. I will bring Nigeria drug rate and all that. And you will see that the Yorubas are topping in that chart. I have it. I'll bring it so that the general public will see it. They are a people, very cunning, very deceptive, very, very evil, very dangerous set of people. That they will be committing crime and they will be pinning it on a different people. We have so many of them. We have them in South Africa. We have them in Ghana. We have them everywhere. They are there. These same people that shares one ancestry. These same people that shares one single ancestry, the Yorubas of Nigeria. They are the ones peddling all the lies and the hate. The problem that Nigeria has today are the Yorubas. Because he that controls the media controls you. Because they are the ones that controls Nigeria's media space. So whatever they want you to know is what you will know. Whatever they give to you is what you will consume. That is the danger of it. And when the British was going, they handed over that power to them. You know, the British, when you look at the devil, when it comes to lies and deceit, it is the British. So when they were going, they handed that mantle to the Yorubas. That is why you now find the Yorubas sitting in place of the British, doing their bid. They will be committing evil and be labeling it on a different people. Now, let me shock you. Do you know that the Yorubas deported the Igbos in Nigeria? Do you know that in 2013, the Igbos were deported? Have you ever had something like this? That the people will be deported in their own country. The Yorubas deported the Igbos in 2013. The hate the Yorubas has against the Igbos did not start today. Now, do you know that the whole of Nigeria, it is only one seaport that Nigeria has? Just one seaport, Lagos Seaport. It is a Yoruba man that made sure that other seaports in Nigeria, other seaports that is closer to the Igbo man, is not functioning. They made sure that all other seaports don't function. It was a Yoruba man, a Yoruba president that did so. So that the Igbos will not grow. So that the Igbos will stay down. A Yoruba man. So that you understand the depth of hate these people has for the Igbos. They made sure that every other seaport in Nigeria don't function. Those seaports that are close to the Igbos, that they don't function, so that the Igbos will stay down. A Yoruba man. And it will also shock you to know that before goose or container or whatever or ship gets to Lagos, it has to pass through Igbo land. Before ship gets to Lagos, before you go to Lagos to buy something, it has that ship that is coming from outside has to pass through Igbo land. So why is it that the Igbos don't have a seaport? Why did the ones close to the Igbos, why did they shut it? And they will lie to you and tell you that, oh, Igbo land is landlocked. Landlocked, your papa. Do you know that the closest river to the Atlantic is in Igbo land? Did they tell you this? That the closest river to the Atlantic is in Igbo land? They will not tell you this. Rather, they will tell you that Igbo land is landlocked. Seaports that are closer to Igbo territory, they made sure they shut it and monopolize Lagos Seaport. These are some of the things. Now, the wife of the president of Nigeria, the current president of Nigeria, Tinubu's wife, opened her mouth to say that they will take Igbo's property when they win, when they become. That they will take the properties of Igbos, they will take them away. The wife of the president in one country. In one country. Did they do it? Yes. You saw it this 2026, 2025, 2026, you saw it. They were destroying Igbo properties, their buildings, their markets, setting it up ablaze and all that, taking back their buildings and so taking it back. The lands you will buy, you will rebuy it and all that. Government will take over. That was what they were doing. And this is not the facts. This one that happened in 2025 was not the facts. You see them, their videos are on social media. They were happy about it, calling the Igbos Maga, Mugu, and all that. So it is deliberate. This is who they are. Why will you take Igbo's property? So you're envious of them. You're envious of their success. You're envious of their success. Because you're lazy, you can't work. All you think about is crime, scam. That's what you think about. So when they are succeeding, when the Igbos are doing well, when they are succeeding, you're thinking of how to take their properties, their sweat. That is what you people think about. Open the seaport in the east. Open the seaport that is close to the Igbos. Give them 90 days and see if you see any Igbo person in Lagos. Open those seaports. Give them 90 days and see if you see any Igbo person in Lagos. So that you understand how useless that state is. These are the crimes that these people has been committing against the Igbos. There is more. They've been destroying Igbo's properties for a very long time, taking their belongings for a very long time, the Yorubas of Nigeria. Finally, it will interest you to know that Ghana must go that occurred during Shagari time was done by the Yorubas. That Ghana must go that Ghana must go was done by the Yorubas. It only occurred in Lagos State. Abeokuta, Ogun, those Yoruba Azis. And part of Abuja. That was the only place that Ghana must go happened. It never happened in Igbo land. All the Ghanaians that were in Nigeria as of that time that was in Igbo land, none of them left Nigeria. They were all in Igbo land. Most of them that left Lagos to Igbo land, they are still there. Even most of them are still there till date. They never left. So it was the Yorubas, the hatred and the envy the Yorubas had against the Ghanaians in Nigeria as of then, because they were succeeding, they were doing well. That was why they have to chase them out of Ghana, out of Nigeria. But I am not blaming, the reason why I don't talk about that account is that it was the Ghanaians that started it. And I'm happy. That is why I love Shagari. It was the same energy that Ghanaians used, that he also used to chase them away. So that is why I don't talk about it. I am happy for that account. Because since we've decided not to be useful in Africa, since we've decided to be stupid in Africa, we'll continue like this. No, we'll continue like this. I'll come to you, I'll come to your place, and you feel you treat me wrong, you treat me bad, and you expect me to treat you right in my own comfort zone. You're joking. You see this thing that South Africans are doing, we will not leave them. We've not started with them. In fact, Africa is come with them. Because all these things they have done, they will receive it. Now we don't know what is a let's go or forgive. We don't know what is that. We will meet you with the same energy you're using to meet us. The same energy, the same thing you give us is what we'll give back to you. We'll have to be treating people the same way they are treating us. It is like that in South Africa. It's like that in Ghana. They are all doing it against their own African brothers. We start meeting them with that same energy. We don't care. And most of you who are not affected by this, that are not talking, when the time comes, you will talk. Because you might be innocent, but you will be affected. You might be innocent, but you will be affected when you refuse to talk. They are exiting African brothers from their various countries. You're calling them foreigners. You're calling them strangers. And you're in another person's country. We'll also come and exit you. We'll start meeting people with the same energy they give to us. That is what we are going to be doing in Africa until we have sense. Until we have sense. The West keep dividing us. A people that shares one ancestry. We don't have sense because they created borders for us. They called people, they told you you're from this country, this person is from this country. So you're not the same people, you're different.